Isn't time to buy or sell Supermicrocomputer stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Supermicrocomputer. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 31st of March, 2025, our system has ranked Supermicrocomputer as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.71. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. The stock experienced a loss of -6.86%. This translates to an average loss of -0.53% per day since it was identified as a sell candidate. The stock is positioned at the lower end of a very broad and horizontal trend in the short term. This typically presents a favorable buying opportunity. However, if the price breaks below the lower trend line at $26.64, it will signal a strong sell and suggest a shift in the trend. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 0.416% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from a decline of 16.81% to an increase of 87.63%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis shows a projected change of -54.63%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from a total loss of 100% to a decline of 28.13% over the coming year. In practical terms, this would place the future price between $0 and $22.92. Our latest daily update for Supermicrocomputer includes the headline, Red Day on Wednesday for Supermicrocomputer. The stock price of Supermicrocomputer decreased by 4.75% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, dropping from $33.48 to $31.89. During that day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 8.79%, ranging from a low of $30.93 to a high of $33.65. The price has declined in 7 of the last 10 days and is down by 9.12% during this period. Interestingly, the trading volume increased on the last day by 12 million shares, despite the falling prices. This may serve as an early warning signal, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 39 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $1.23 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $102.03, while the lowest was $17.25. Currently, the price stands 68.74%, or $70.14, below the 52-week high, and 74.05%, or $91.01, below the all-time high recorded on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price reached $122.90. Supermicrocomputer, or SMCI, is capturing investor attention this week, following various insights and developments that may influence its stock price in both the short and long term. Notably, SMCI is featured as a growth stock alongside others experiencing declines, suggesting it could be a prime opportunity for investors looking to capitalize on undervalued assets. The recent partnership with Steel Dome is particularly significant, enabling Supermicro to deliver advanced artificial intelligence-driven hyper-converged infrastructure, thereby enhancing their position in the rapidly growing artificial intelligence market. This collaboration is expected to attract enterprise customers eager for efficient and scalable solutions, potentially driving revenue growth. Additionally, with semiconductor stocks gaining traction due to renewed exemptions from tariffs, SMCI stands to benefit from the broader market recovery in this sector. The lifting of tariffs on electronic imports could lower operational costs and stimulate demand for their products. Moreover, the overall market environment is unpredictable, causing many investors to seek safety in established names like SMCI during times of uncertainty. These combined factors suggest that while short-term fluctuations may occur, SMCI's strategic initiatives and market dynamics position it well for long-term growth, making it a stock to watch closely. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 10th of March 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned SMCI a neutral grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 18th of February 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SMCI a hold grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 18th of February 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned SMCI a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 12th of February 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SMCI a neutral grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 6th of November 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned SMCI a mixed grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Supermicro stock. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be neutral, while the price-to-book ratio is rated as sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Supermicro. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The Supermicro stock presents sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general sell signal arises from the relationship between the two signals, as the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, there will be resistance at the levels of $33.39 and $37.09. A breakout above either of these levels would generate buy signals. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Wednesday, February 19, 2025, and to date, the stock has declined by 47.07%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly known as MACD. The volume increased while prices fell yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 41 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 20 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal 29 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 18 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal 4 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Supermicro. Supermicro finds support from accumulated volume at $31.71. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock experiences significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.72 between its high and low, which represents an 8.79% change. In the last week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 6.88%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Supermicro, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio might indicate low expectations for the company's future or suggest that the stock is undervalued, signaling a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates place earnings at 52 cents per share. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Supermicro. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Supermicro is at $36.07. If you do not currently hold any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already own the stock, this could be an opportunity to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Super Microcomputer encounters its first support level at $31.71. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Super Microcomputer from multiple analyst sources is to buy. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 31st of March, 2025, Angel Scott executed an insider purchase of 0 shares. On the 28th of February, 2025, Blair Robert L. made an insider purchase of 13,600 shares of common stock. On the 28th of February, 2025, Blair Robert L. conducted an insider sale of 13,600 shares of stock options, which is the right to buy. On the 28th of February, 2025, Blair Robert L. also sold 13,600 shares of common stock. On the 28th of February, 2025, Blair Robert L. further sold 5,860 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that insider power is positive, with a ratio of approximately 19.986. In total, insiders acquired 4,019,557 shares, while selling 2,900,162 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Super Microcomputer stock a good buy? Super Microcomputer presents several negative indicators and is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend. This leads us to anticipate continued weak performance in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative assessment of this stock. Upon reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 17th of April, we project that Super Microcomputer will open higher by approximately 267 cents, starting at $32.16. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.